Welcome back, friends. This is part 2 of The Doll Beneath. I hope you guys are ready for this. I really enjoyed this game, as you guys can tell. It's just going to be another long series. And if I have to, I will buy the game because it's just so fun. The characters are interesting to me, and it's going to be a fun little mystery. Let's go. We're going to continue. All right. So, last... Oh, I gotta remember how to play. Okay. Is it getting darker? Ooh, the butts. Ooh, the butts. It's an open laptop. Immediately after booting it on, the monitor opens to a welcome screen. Losing light. Let's actually make sure. Okay, yeah, before this I was, I had my mic muted. Do I want to check it? Sure, we'll check it. I'm interested. I'm a brave kid. Emails? I'm gonna check emails. Emails should be interesting. It should tell me something about who we're talking about here. Upon opening the laptop's emails, 2 messages are made clear. Let's look at number 2 first. Email appears to be sent from the administration. After a bit of clicking, you open the email. Hello, this is an automated email. Please refrain from responding or risk immediate termination. Ooh. Below this email is attached a schedule for Emi Akamine. We have received your request changes and have accordingly made them for you. Any future changes will be denied. Please see front desk for more information. Below the email reveals a schedule. Emi Akamine daily chores: wake up, eat breakfast, read, socialize, eat dinner, test, sleep. Huh. Alright, so I think that the majority of the time he's going to be over here, so let's change that up. Okay, what's this? Daily chores. And there's nothing like really chore-like. Emi Akamine, that's the girl in the wheelchair, right? They're talking about her in the email? I learned about Emi's chores. Not much really there. Open laptop. Losing light. Okay, here we go. We're going to check it. See what else is going on here. Check emails. 2 messages made clear. Email 1. Dr. Legos. After clicking for a bit, you open the email. Hello, Saito. Holding up all right down there. Dr. Cormer has instructed me to let you know about the upcoming changes to the schedule. Your documents should be arriving soon. Any changes will be made. We'll have to go through the administration. I assume subjects are well maintained and happy. If so, then we're all set for tomorrow's new workarounds. If you happen to receive any more copies, please mail them to the front desk. I know Dr. Matsuo isn't happy about it, but in the end, it all comes down to what the administration wants. They want changes. They're going to get changes, no way around it. Well, so while I'm on that note, things have been getting pretty scary. Stay safe while on your shifts. With all the commotion outside, sooner or later, we're bound to make mistakes. What the heck is going on here? Just do what you do best and we'll make it through this. Dr. J. Logus. Have we been going through this? I'm wondering if we've gone through this cycle before. Yeah, I don't need the mouse at all, I don't think. There doesn't seem to be anything out of the ordinary in the files. Okay. Could go for a drink. Well, then get one. Then get one! Jeez, stupid kid. Alright. So things are... I'm wondering now, though, if, like, this is a cycle that we've been through. Someone keeps taking my ID tag. I'm not sure who it is, but mark my words, I will find out. Last time this happened, I ended up finding it in the toilet. They literally went out of their way to put it in the women's restroom just to embarrass me in front of Kea. I'll be reporting this to HR. But nothing really there except that there's multiple people, there's men and women, and we have a schedule thing here. It's supposed to say what we're doing. I'm wondering, like, if nobody remembers, I'm wondering if there's some kind of, like, chemical agent that they're using to make us forget. 2 empty lockers, nothing of interest. No time for resting. I beg to differ. There is always a time for resting. There is always a time for sleep. If you are not sleeping, are you even living? Keeping my finger constantly on the shift key. You never know when you might... I would like to report some concerns. Why in this dark hallway is there a light right here? The notes inside one of the drawers. Have those contractors begun work on the sprinkler system yet? The maintenance tunnels are one of those last things on the list I need to get done. The desolvent installation needs to be finished if we are to proceed forward with the plans to redesign the dorm rooms. I can't believe this one task is what's holding us back, but it is what it is. Call Demo again and let him know about the current situation. I'm sure he'll be understanding. Basement floor sprinklers aren't required. They've been broken for the past few months. Wait a second! What? Just focus on the maintenance tunnels on the first floor. Why are they not taking care of our sprinklers? Probably because no one's meant to be down here, I wonder. I don't know. I'm sick and tired of the lack of communication. If they're going to make our lives harder, then we'll fire back just as much, if not more. Bunch of empty drawers. Okay. I think there's just one more room that I haven't been in yet. Yeah, and I'm going to go over there before I go back and talk to Peeps. Alright. Ventilation shafts. They're sealed shut. Looks to be a control center on the other side of the window. I guess they're going to be the same. Yeah. Uh-oh. No, I don't like that. What is this place? What is all this even used for? Don't cutscene on me! Okay, good. I'm not ready for that. A couple of loose documents, but nothing worth pointing out. However, labeled at the top of each note reads the title, Losing Light. Yeah, same thing there. This has got to be... There's 6 chairs here. There's 6 of us and 6 chairs. Okay, same thing. And what's this? It's locked. Okay. Crap! Woman! Alright, the one thing that I'm not super fond of with this game is, like, how they just, like, pop out of nowhere, but she just appeared out of frickin' nowhere. Even if it covers up the words, I'm gonna put myself down in... Actually, I'm gonna put myself in the lower... in this lower corner over here. That way I'm plenty out of the way. Yuko? What are you doing here? Weren't you just chatting with Kyoko back in the gallery? Did you follow me? Oh, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. Your sister sent me out here to keep you company.
Are you a killer?
She didn't want you wandering around by yourself down here. I hope it doesn't bother you. It kind of does when you jump out of dark corners. No, it's okay. I just wasn't expecting to run into anyone. It made me jump for a second there. I'm sorry. Her eyes look like she's crying! Really, I didn't mean it. It's okay. Not much here anyways. Just a couple of loose notes and files, but everything's really vague. That about sums up our search before you arrived. The place looks like it was used for some sort of testing chamber. I can't imagine for what, though. Yeah, well, I'm not really keen to find out. Oh, I missed it. Basically, it's like we gotta get out of here. There's gotta be something around here to point out where we are. Notes, signs, computers, anything. If it gives us information, we take it. We need to do a search of every nook and cranny in this place. Right. I'll look around here. Try to see if there's anything anywhere else we might have missed. Sounds good. We'll meet back in the gallery after we're done searching. And I think that's when I was supposed to go check out the computer. Let me see if I can talk to her anymore. I just noticed something. Look here. Yeah, there's exactly 6 chairs. Boing! There's 6 of them. Just like the dormitories. Strange, don't you think? I suppose. Could just be a coincidence. You just learned about the 6 chairs. I learned about that this whole time. But what will be really... Okay, so here's what's got me thinking. Did you find anything? Nope, nothing yet. I found a lot of stuff. Here's what's really interesting, though. Is that a wheelchair? Holy crap, is that another wheelchair? I think that's another wheelchair. But anyways. What would be very interesting about it is if... where else to check? Well, I've already been up there. It's supposed to be the basement. It's really small. There's not many places to search. Should take one final look around and head back to the gallery. Kyoko's waiting for me. I don't remember. Inventory. Okay, yeah. Alright, evidence of the 6 chairs, Emmy's chores. Okay. So, well, what's really interesting about it is... or what would be really interesting for me is if there was only 5 seats and an empty space, like there's expected that there's a wheelchair. But there's 6, which makes me think... Makes me think that maybe we weren't the first kids. So, no luck? I didn't search around too much, but from what I've seen, there's not much to explore either. This basement is pretty small. Yuko's still out searching, so we can't say for certain until she gets back. Oh, I see. What do you want? You know, I told you this from like the start. I told you from the start that you weren't gonna find anything. And you came back, and you didn't find anything. It's just like, whatever, and like, I told you. But you like, wouldn't like listen. What? See? I totally guessed it. See, I took Gloria Brante's voice and attitude from Sir Brante, I plug it in here, and it works perfectly. What's stuck down here? The halls go around one big circle. No matter where you search, it's always gonna lead back here. Just face it, we're stuck down here. Whether it was intentional or not, it's the reality of the situation. It's a pretty pessimistic outlook. You don't seem to have a lot of faith in others. Why should I? I don't know any of you. Never even spoke to any of you. Hey.
You're really incompetent. Can't even listen to basic instructions. Why would I have any reason to work alongside you?
I've decided if there's going to be a movie version of this, everyone else is going to be like perfectly cast, but then you're going to be Katie Holmes. If you don't know, for anyone who doesn't know who that is, Dawson's Creek, the first Rachel from the Batman trilogy, and the mom from The Giver. She's a really annoying one who goes,
Precision of language!
can't stand her. Oh, can't stand her. But anyways. Would have any reason to work alongside you, probably because we're down here.
I'm going back to the room I woke up in. Don't bother me. If I somehow manage to find a way out, be sure to let me be the first to know.
Well, so much for that. But is it true? You couldn't find a way out? What about the elevator? I'm afraid I couldn't find much. As of now, there's only one way out of here, which is the elevator. Unfortunately, it either lacks power or is controlled somewhere else. There's any other way back up to the surface. Is that so? Kyoko begins to tear up. Oh, give your sister a hug. I just want to go home. Akio, please, tell me we'll find a way out. Just promise me someone will find us. Kyoko is now audibly crying for everyone in the room to hear. Come on. Give your sister a hug. What about the offices? Did you search through them? Does anything pinpoint our exact location? Everything is really vague. Nothing really seems to stick out. There was an email I found on one of the computers. It was actually about you, Emmy. An email? About me? What about? I don't really know. It said something about completing a list of daily chores or something like that. I can't really read. I just kind of like make up stuff. It kind of spoke as if you were a patient of some sort. A patient? That's odd. Spooky. Ah! You're back too, huh? Did you find anything? I'm afraid not. Nothing gets us out of here, that's for sure. Figured. However, I did find this. Is it a kiss for me? No. This is the page. Letter something. Yuko hands over a piece of paper. At the very top it reads, losing light. Yeah, I read that already. Doi. What's this? I found it in the offices behind the test chamber. I couldn't find an exit, but I think I figured out where we are. All of the computers, documents, and files appear to be labeled with the same logo. Losing light. Doi! Yeah! I know that! Ah! Losing light! I've never read that. Go ahead and read it out loud. I'm sure everyone else is curious as well. Two dumb blondes and a dumb redhead, all trapped down here together. Beginning to read it. Ooh, cutscene. Ish. Losing Light program. Archival record 434. Let me change where I am again. Okay. All station BF sectors have been shifted away from the dormitories while the maintenance crew conducts the required changes to each individual room. Beds will now be made into Comatose outing station for each dorm. I knew it. There's some kind of agent that's making us forget this stuff. So we've probably been down here for a while. The original program, as many of you are functionally aware, has been put on indefinite hold. Any and all legacy schedules are now out of date and must be changed immediately. Please contact the front desk if necessary for necessary administration paperwork. Failure to comply will result in on-the-spot termination. Any disobedience will not be tolerated. Upon completion of the dormitory renovation, subjects will return to their normal studies, undergoing a new set of tasks and protocols. Each subject will receive a default set of tasks each day, prompting changes with every passing week. It is your duty as a member of Losing Light to make sure the subjects are healthy, happy, and most importantly, injected. I make jokes about being accidentally inappropriate. You don't have to go there for me, okay? Okay? Those people on Rumble and BitChute, they can scroll down to Wicked Games. Like, you don't have to go there. I go there accidentally. You don't have to... Also, that's illegal and immoral. Injections are vital to the revised Losing Light program. Previous orders must be abandoned and put to rest for the time being. We have no room for failure. When subjects ultimately reach their maximum dosage, patients will be put into a hurried comatose, erasing their memories in the process, but allowing us enough time to finish up procedures. So this is already done. This has been going on for a while, and now we're at the end of the process. Just like before, however, subjects will always be scheduled to the default tasks and chores. Wake up, eat breakfast, read, dosage, socialize, eat dinner, tests, sleep. Wow. Conduct each task like usual, and the mission will end in success. The administration can be sure of this with absolute certainty. Further orders will be mailed to Dr. Yui Toyoma. Please share this around with the rest of your station. The administration. Yeah, so like this testing's been going on for a long time. Alright, let me switch myself back over here. Okay. I don't get it. What does any of this mean? Heck if I know, Crib. Crib. Why the heck did I just call you Crib? So this place... It's called Losing Light? I'm still confused. Why are we here then? Are we like test subjects or something? From what the note said, it would appear so. It spoke about renovation inside the dorm rooms. From the way it sounded, each room has been prepared to have us put to sleep. It even mentioned something about erasing memories. Well, this would explain why we can't remember why we're here, or what our purpose is. Whoever works at this establishment has us here for a reason. Can't say for certain where the subjects mentioned in the note, but I can say... Yeah, I can say that, you dumb redhead! All of the clues we've seen so far points to the fact that we're being kept here. Oh, girlfriend, you are the queen of obvious statements. I mean, if anybody needed to state the obvious, I mean, you'd have already beaten us to the punch. You probably beat us to the punch like 3 months ago. Like, at least none of us have to look stupid for stating the obvious, because I know you're taking the lead on that one. Thank you for taking all of the stupid for us, so the rest of us can look like normal individuals, and you can be the stupid one who says all the stupid obvious stuff. 6 dorms, 6 chairs in the test chamber, and the email in the office.
What? You saw the email too?
Of course. We're not stupid like you. But you say all the stupid obvious stuff. It was made quite apparent that Emmy was a part, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to have a space in between it, of whatever went on here. If she was in fact a patient here, that leads me to believe we were too. Oh, and another thing. Look at our uniforms. Do they seem familiar to any of you? Yeah, they're probably like our school uniforms or something.
Not really.
And Kyoko, what about you? Do you recognize these uniforms?
No.
Exactly my point. None of us recognize these uniforms. Most of us went to different schools. I can't speak for everyone, but at Leaning Row, our uniforms didn't look like this. Pine Oaks were brown. Those uniforms don't even look the same. If what you're saying is true, then you're implying that these uniforms in particular were custom. Oh my gosh, a lot of stating the obvious going on here. I mean, I still like the game, but like, dear lord, do y'all just have to... Oh, it's like the classic anime. I'm going to explain exactly what's happening. Ha ha ha! You have stepped into my trap where your foot is now caught in a rope that will take you upside down, swinging back and forth until you cut yourself loose. Ha 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 ha! But little did you know that I have a knife to be able to cut myself down. I will go careening down to the ground and crack my head open on the way down. Ha ha! You have executed my plan perfectly. I have planned for this exact moment. You will kill yourself by trying to cut yourself loose. It will look like a suicide, when in reality, I wanted you dead from the very start, ever since back in the day when you made me eat that crappy sandwich off of the ground when I was in front of all of my friends. You were such a bully growing up. You bullied all of us, and now you... I will shut up now. The note implies that we are the subjects situated here. If we are indeed patients specified, they'll likely create certain attire for us to wear. Now, as for why we're here, that's a different question entirely. The losing light. Suppose you are right. If that's the case, where is everyone? I highly doubt they would just leave us down here. I don't know. I have a really bad feeling about this place. Something tells me whatever went on here couldn't have been good. Duh! Yeah. Right.
No.
Yes, I know. She's crying. I want to go home. Yes, I know. And yet, brother has failed miserably to comfort his sister. Kyoko! Your sister has a right to be worried. If we are in fact stuck down here, who knows how long it will take for someone to find us. You're not supposed to be the downer. That B word is supposed to be... The other B word is supposed to be the downer. The losing light. Oh. No matter how hard I try to remember, my memories remain contorted. The longer I think, the longer it takes for my brain to wrap itself around the situation. This can't be real. I refuse to believe it. We might as well become acquainted with each other because it seems like we're going to be down here for a while. Fighting will lead us nowhere. If we want out of here, we'll need to work together. Someone will find us eventually, we just need to hold out until then. The idea of being stuck down here fills me with an impending sense of dread. But what if no one finds us? Huh? What if they don't know where to look? We could be stuck down here for ages. Either way, we shouldn't be losing our minds over this. We now know where we are. Well, we don't know where we are. We know the name of the place, but we don't know where we are. Either way, we shouldn't be losing our minds over this. Let's make the best of things and try to remain calm where we're at. Panicking is only going to make things worse. Okay. There we go. I veer around looking at the room and immediately take notice to the sudden mood change. Everyone is at a loss for words. Their eyes swiftly dart around their surroundings. Around their body language quickly shifts into one of panic. Nobody knows what to do. Even though we know where we are, various other questions still remain. Yes, I know, the typical anime over-explain everything because you act like your audience is an idiot. I know. And I know that's not entirely your fault because that's a thing that just anime does, is it over-explains. Why are we here? Why can't we remember why we're here? We've gone over this. What is the purpose of this place? And will our friends and family really find us? We just asked this! You don't have to be a typical anime! No matter how hard I try, I can't see. We just said this!
Stop being an anime! Just get to the point! Stop repeating!
I'm repeating. Gosh, I'm becoming an anime. My memories are jumbled together and ready to shatter to pieces. After thinking about it for a while, the idea of memory loss becomes more and more plausible. I don't know what to think. I don't know how to think. I feel faint. I feel dizzy. All of this feels like a really bad dream. Need to wake up. Okay. Wake up. What the? Did I just pass out? I think I just passed out. Okay. Hello? 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 My head? How about my eyes? What the heck is happening? Yeah. What? Did I pass? That's what I said. I said you passed out. Feel so dizzy. Does your head hurt? Need to stand up. Come on. What the heck and heck? Oh, Akio. You're awake. Are you okay? You're not hurt, right? No, I don't think so. Where am I? Passed out in the gallery. I knew it! I called it! I had to drag you back into the dorm rooms. We weren't sure if you were sick or not. Are you sure you're okay? Your face is really pale. That's just normal. I'm just so pasty white. I'm like albinos are ashamed that they can't be as white as me. Yeah, I'm fine. Just a bit stressed, that's all. So it's true then. We're really patients here? Well, all but one of us has patience. I don't have a clue. From the evidence shown so far, it would really seem that way. Even though we don't have any recollection of the events prior to waking up, the note solidifies the fact that we were in fact once patients here. As scary as that sounds, unfortunately, it may in fact be the truth. Once again, it's too early to tell. We need to search around a bit more before drawing any conclusions. I know. Can you comfort your sister already? Like, dear Lord. Even Sir Brante gave me option after option. Like, the maximum you could get in Sir Brante was a +5 for any individual family member. I would have had a +10 with Gloria because I was able to comfort her so much. Can you at least do a little bit? Like, give her a little baby hug. Just be like, there. Something? Look, try not to worry too much, all right? You suck. You suck as a brother. I'll try to find us a way out of here. I don't care how long it takes. I'll find it. Even if we have to dig our way up, we'll find an exit, I promise. I hope you're right. I'm gonna lay down for a little bit. I have a really bad headache. If you need me, my room is right next door. I need to rest for a little bit. Daggum. Okay. This can't be real. Kyoko, Manami, Emi, Kiyoshi, Yuko. I feel like I terribly mispronounced a lot of these names. Last but not least, me. Ugh. The more I attempt to wrap my head around the situation, the more I... Stop saying the same things over and over! We know! Did the people working here forget about us? Why would they want to erase her? Can we... Oh my gosh. We know this already. It's like Hisoka explaining how his bungee gum works over and over. My aura works both as rubber and gum. It's both sticky and stretchy. It both attaches to objects, pulls really hard, and retracts. I can make it extend and retract and stick to whatever I want to. Oh, this battle gives me such a boner. Chwing! That is literally what happens in Hunter x Hunter. It's in the Evans Arena arc. Was it intentional? Or my gosh, stop it. I don't know. I get you're confused and you're a kid and whatnot. Do you have to... This is all extremely overwhelming. I need to keep calm. I can't let anyone else see me like this. I do enjoy this game, I swear. I just get really frustrated with how anime repeats itself. Embarrassing enough to have it all dragged back to my bed. All I need to do is relax. Relax and think. Relax and think. Oh, was that all the prologue? I play through games so slowly. Knock, 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 knock. Who is it? Did someone just knock? Yes. Who is it? Hello? Whoa! It's some... Guys, to move it back down. It's not meant to be played this way, but you guys couldn't survive if you weren't looking at my beautiful face. Is someone there? It's me, Yuko. Just checking to see if you're alright. Oh, Yuko! Alright, what stupid things are you gonna say now? For a second there, I thought you were Kyoko. I assumed she was giving you a hard time? Huh? Oh, not at all. No. She was just a bit worried. I think she said something about heading back to her room. I see. Are you okay? You took quite a fall back there. You hit your head pretty hard. I was just checking up on you to see if you were alright. Huh? Me? Yeah, I'm okay. I didn't mean to scare anyone. I was just a bit stressed out, you know? Trust me, I completely understand. All of us feel the same way. Except the rest of us don't pass out like tiny little bit. I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing. Waking up in a place like this doesn't exactly warrant calm behavior. I'd say we're taking it pretty well, actually. I half expected most of us to go into panic mode by now. Like Kyoko? She's not panicking. She's just scared. Yeah, just like Kyoko. She's not panicking. She's scared. There's a difference between panic and scared. Panicking would be screaming, banging on the doors, ready to fight anybody in your way. That reminds me. I was pretty surprised to hear you and Kyoko were friends. You went to the same school as us? Yep. Leaning Row, correct? I was the club president for the science club. Surely you at least heard about me. I was involved in the whole chem room fire a while back. We nearly burned down the entire school during that entire... That was you? No? You were the arsonist? You were the one who started that? No, not me, but I did have to take responsibility for it. It took weeks of convincing and hours upon hours of community service. Eventually, I think they found the real culprit, but I was a prime suspect for a good while. Wow, I didn't even know. I don't pay attention to a lot of things that go on around campus. Hey, dude, I don't pay attention to a lot of things that go on in life. Most of my time is between me and my books. Bookworm, huh? Sound just like that Emmy girl. Yeah, we tight. Here she's even published a couple novels. She told me about it. It's crazy to think she's published 3 different novels and while still being in school. I could never do that. Oh, I forgot to mention. Everybody's gathered inside the gallery to get better acquainted with each other. If you're feeling alright, you should join them. If we're going to be stuck down here, we might as well get to know each other a little bit better. That's a good idea. What about Kyoko? Don't worry about her. I'll go check on her and make sure she's okay. If she's up for it, I'll bring her back with me. Hopefully she isn't crying again. It took a long time to get her to calm down the last time. Okay, sounds good. I'll make her back up a gallery. Stay safe. Try not to pass out this time. Okay. I was the one who had to haul you back to your room. And like I said, Oh, ha ha, ha ha. Don't worry, I won't. Think? Yeah. Alright.
I told you already, if you're not gonna follow the rules, then just leave. Quit wasting my time. This is hard enough for me as it is. Don't make this any more difficult. My name is Katie Holmes. I'm like a super great actress and whatnot. My time is so valuable. It is Katie Holmes. The sooner we get out of here, the sooner I can get away from you buffoons. Now. Oh, well, Corellius, how is your head? Does it hurt? Good, it should hurt. Serves you right for trying to undermine me and my ego level detective skill. If it were up to me, I would have just left you on the ground. Quite lucky somebody here cares about you. Friends nowadays are really hard to come by.
There's no way she's the villain, because she's just dumb. But, like, redhead girl? I don't know.
Maybe that bump on your head serves as a reminder of your incessant stupidity. Only weaklings let themselves get overwhelmed by their own emotions. Now, back to what we were talking about. Sir Mustard Hair, I'm not gonna ask you again. State your name, occupation, nicknames, city of origin, phone numbers, record history, hobbies, and family titles. In that order. If we're gonna properly introduce ourselves, we need to know every little detail about each other. It'll help better our chances of survival. And then we will go next, since what's his name just shut up. He can go after you. Understood. Any questions?
Can we kick you out?
Alrighty then. Let's begin.
What? I don't know.
I won't repeat again. Name, occupation, nicknames, state of origin, phone numbers, record history, hobbies, and family titles. Darn it, I did it again. Arrgh! Got it?
I think so.
What are you doing? Why do you need all this information?
Social accountability.
Social what?
The more we know about each other, the less likely we will fall into social arbitration. In other words, I'm saving us by making everybody know about everything I do, like how I ripped off like 4 banks and had all of their money, and then I pinned it on like this girl in like a wheelchair or something. Anyways, the more we know about each other, the less we are to turn on each other.
Saving us from what?
Well, the ourselves. Haven't you ever seen From Far From Darkness? It's about soldiers who end up trapped inside a cave. The premise of the movie is literally this, but inside the mountainside. I've taken over 200 pages of notes detailing out each and every single possible way the soldiers could have survived. If you wish to survive, then listen to me. I've done my homework. Private First Class Monte was first to die in a say Akio. You kind of look an awful lot like him.
Well then. I thought I was Coco the Slasher. Now I'm a soldier.
Stay in line, Private. Rule number 1, never badmouth your superiors, understood? My name is Yamauchi, the legendary Pine Oak Nomad, will get us through this. We will get out of here, but to do so, I need your help.
I'm getting tired of doing her voice. But she's so annoying that I can't help but make her the most annoying person I can.
We need to properly introduce each other. Now back and forth. No back and forth sissy crap. And that's it. All you gotta do is state your... Hello, sister.
Hyoko?
Yuko, back already?
Oh, great. And now the gang is all here. Look, I appreciate the audience, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. If you don't mind, get back to our meet and greet.
Whatever you were doing was definitely not a meet and greet. That looked more like an interrogation than anything else. Thank you.
Meet and greet interrogations all the same to me. Ha!
You sound suspicious. Nobody likes you.
Little Red over here wanted us to get to know each other, right? Well, I'm doing just that. I don't know any of you. In my eyes, you're all strangers. Well, I know you guys.
I don't like her. I'm skipping her stuff. Jeez, you really do have trust issues, don't you?
Call it what you want, but I don't know any of you, school or not.
In fact, we never associate with people like you. Standards, unlike the majority of common folk. So she's a hothead. On me first steps. High and low found nothing. What's his name shows up. Completely ignore me. Clawing on your ways to the walls and everything I've said. Shows me you're very unreliable and not somebody I would trust my life. So please don't lecture me on trust. Will you calm down already? You're not making things any better.
Ha! You're all hopeless. Don't ask me for any more feathers. From here on out, if you need something, you're on your own, understood.
Idiot. Storm out already. But all I asked was for you to talk to everyone. Just ignore her. She's obviously not right in her head.
Why you?
I just wanted to better understand why all of us are here. Half of us come from one school, while the other half come from another school. Talking to each other and learning about another might help us learn why we're here. I, for one, want to get out of here. I'm not sure about everyone else, though.
They're talking to me.
She's gonna go psycho and, kill somebody. Look, how about this? Let's all gather in a circle and tell each other our names. While we're at it, we can explain a little bit more about ourselves and help ease the tension.
What is this, kindergarten?
Or did you flunk kindergarten?
It sounds utterly ridiculous. Why would any of us subject ourselves to...
That sounds like a great idea.
I agree. That's a really good idea. And I'm going to get right in your ear so I can tell you right inside your ear that this was a really good idea. What? Oh, hold on a minute. We can just change things up while we're already getting things started.
Thank you for shutting her up.
It changed on me again.
Okay. Alright, come on. Let's get back to what we were doing before. Just state your name, occupation, nickname, city of origin, phone numbers. I'm not going through this again. Because I don't want to repeat it. You're even listening to me. No one's ever listened to you, ever. Hello. Guys. Alright.
I hate all of you.
No one cares, so let's move on. Everyone ready? No more fighting, it's time to get serious. If we want to find a way out of here, first things first, we need to introduce ourselves. Judging by our clothes we noted from earlier, we can conclude this place some sort of institute, so mention memory loss. We've already covered all of this, so I'm skipping it.
Ooh, memory loss. Ooh. Does that mean I hit my head?
I was right calling you a dumb blonde in the first episode.
Oh no, I have a concussion, don't I?
Well, we're about to find out. Something incredibly bad happened, leading us all to wake up in a hospital bed, whatever it is. We need to figure it out. Running in circles will lead us nowhere. Let's start with telling each other our names. Akio, why don't you start? Great. Sure. Don't worry, Akio. You'll do great. Just keep calm. Don't let stage fright take over. Pretend like none of us are here. Thanks, Kyoko. I appreciate it. My name is Akio Takashima. Currently go to Leaning Row Academy alongside Kyoko here. I like to read and enjoy taking walks around the park. I don't do much besides study, and I certainly don't do a lot of club activities. You and Kyoko go to the same school? How'd you not know this? We've been talking about how we're brother and sister. Leaning Row isn't anything special, though. I only transferred there after finishing up my classes at my previous school. Oh, really? Cool. Great introduction, Akio. You're really starting us out strong.
Watch me flirt.
Next up, Kyoko. Your turn. Tell us your name and a little bit about yourself. Understood. My name is Kyoko Takashima. I go to Leaning Row Academy. I really enjoy company of cats, dogs too. Sometimes even help out at the local shelter. I love animals so much. I hope to eventually become a veterinarian down the line. I also do other things too. I watch movies, do homework, and make myself breakfast every morning, and a lot of other things too. Should I even bother saying anything? Heh, you haven't changed a bit, Kyoko. Glad to see you're living a very outgoing and productive life. Aw, thanks, Yuko. I appreciate it. See? That wasn't hard now, was it? Move on to... Yes, everybody. What's your name again? Me's not been talking. Me. Yeah, I don't think I ever caught your name. You don't really talk very much. You usually just stick your finger in your mouth. Kiyoshi. I go to Pine Oak. I don't do anything special, really. I'm not the most popular kid in school, so I don't talk much. Do you have any hobbies? What do you like to do? Nothing. Seriously, nothing.
Somehow I find that hard to believe. Doing nothing implies you don't even exist. You're denying your own existence? Are you an alien?
What?
No, aliens don't exist. Finish the sentence and mark my words, it'll be the last thing to ever leave your mouth. Aliens exist, and anybody that says otherwise is wrong. It's not like in the movies. Aliens don't always have to be big green eyes.
Shut up. Oh my gosh, I don't like you. I don't like you. Read it on your own time. Oh, I can move. What you say next time you open it, you're like, the reason the world is falling apart. You say things with no research to back up your claims. Wow, you sure have a lot to say. I guess we learned a lot about her. Absolutely not, but if it keeps idiots from speaking up more song, I'll gladly take the stage. I'm legendary, Manami Yamauchi. I currently reside within Pine Oak, and I'm also a proud member of the Drama Club. That makes so much sense. I'm technically the leader, but due to some complications at upper management, I've taken the role of co-founder for now. Complications. Yep, complications. I like poisons, the old guy. Don't ask me about it. Don't dwell on it, and last of these, don't ask me about it! Got it. Sure, whatever you say. Anyway, I'm the most popular girl in school. Everybody knows my name. Even Sir Mustard Hair over there. That I don't know. You crap peasant. Lots of talking. You had a chance to speak, and now it's my turn to take the stand. Know your place and keep your mouth shut. Like I was saying, I'm the most popular girl at Pine Oak. You don't know my name, you don't exist, and it's that simple. Come from a prestigious family of historical success. Could buy you all right now. So Mustard Hair was an example. Watch your tongue when you're around me. I don't have a stupid answer. Stupid, like really smart, so don't try challenging me. Oh, she's so terrible. Oh, she sucks. I hope she gets eaten first. There you have it. How'd you like my introduction? Amazing, right? Done talking now. Move on to the next person. If something comes to eat us, I'm pushing her right into it. Doi. Emmy? Do you want to go next? Sure. I'll go next. My name is Emmy Akamine. I'm an aspiring writer, and I currently go to Pine Oak alongside Manami and Kiyoshi. All three of you go to Pine Oak. We covered this already, you dumb redhead. I don't know any of them, but I've heard their names mentioned a couple of times. Pine Oaks is relatively light on drama and whatnot. A lot of the students are really nice. Never. Speak for yourself. Okay, whatever. I hate her. She doesn't shut up. So that confirms it. 3 of us go to Lena Road, and 3 of us go to Pine Oak. If that means anything. Well, what about you? Aren't you gonna introduce yourself? No, because she's evil. Oh, yeah. I almost forgot about myself. Haha. Let's see, where to start. My name is Yuko Sakamu. I'm here to kill you. I am the club president of the science club at Leaning Row. I try to kill my former classmates by burning down the school. I mean, my main topic of interest would be chemistry, and I have also won 2 different awards at the annual robotics competition. I know a lot about chemistry in general, like how to kill somebody without being noticed. I mean, if you ever have a question, feel free to fire away. After all, I did nearly allow the entire school to burn down at one point, semi-intentionally, not intentionally. So you're an arsonist. I already made that joke. Why don't you shut up? I already made that joke. Should have known you couldn't be trusted. Should be doubted. Be honest, though. Be sure to sleep with one eye open. Shut up. I'm not an arsonist. Sure, you're not. That's what they all say. Don't worry, Yuko. I mean, I don't know that's her name either. She's evil. I won't report you. As long as you take your distance from me, you got nothing to worry about. She's exhausting. I know people like her. Anyway, we get everyone? Think so. Admit, Yuko. That really was a breath of fresh air, now that I know you're not all a bunch of psycho killers. Well, except 2 of you are a bunch of psycho killers. I can rest a little bit easier. Define psycho. Shut up, or you'll find out. With the exception of her. Psycho, a psychopathic or psychotic person, usually somebody who is either crazy or unstable. I wasn't talking to you, idiot. I was talking to Akko. Because seriously, you guys can be that stupid, right? Like I said, hopeless. Okay, we're gonna wrap this up in just a minute. As soon as this cutscene thing is done, I'll save and exit. Now we've gotten to know each other. Is there anything else anybody wanted to mention? Sometimes you can just jog your memory. It's kind of like retracing your steps, except it's completely the opposite. If anybody thinks they might know something, don't be afraid to speak out. We're all in this together. Anybody? Well, I have a question, if that's okay with everyone. Sure. Go right ahead. That's why what we're here to begin with. It's nothing important, but I was just curious. That email you mentioned earlier, you said it was about me. Yeah. It didn't say much, though. Why? Did you remember something? I was just wondering, that's all. Turns out I'm actually the psychotic killer, and I don't need the wheelchair. It's just got a bunch of knives in it. Are you sure? Oh yeah, they're all really sharp. I sharpen them every day. You sound like kind of distressed for a second there. Huh? I did? Well, that's nothing to worry about. I was just curious. The longer we go without seeing anyone, the more I'm beginning to worry. Do you think anybody is going to find us down here? I hope so. Being stuck in a basement isn't exactly ideal now, is it? I'm sure this entire situation is one big misunderstanding. We'll get out of here, I just know it. It's not like we have to worry about starving or anything. I mean, look at all the food in here combined with the next-door kitchen and the supplies in the nearby storage closet. I'd say starvation is the least of our worries. It's already been a couple of hours now. Do you think somebody would have come looking for us by now? It doesn't make much sense. I know it doesn't, but right now there's not much we can do. As of now, we're stuck down here. For the time being, all we can do is wait. Somebody's bound to find us eventually. I don't sound too confident. What's the matter, getting nervous? Of course I'm nervous. Who wouldn't be? I'm just trying to stay positive. Panicking isn't going to get us anywhere. You remind me a lot of Pyrrha Nikos from the Ruby series. Now that all of us know each other, there shouldn't be any more room for fighting. Really? If we can keep it like this, then I'm positive we'll be out of here in no time. Shut up, I'm not even going to read your lines because I'm so fed up with you. If it keeps you going, who am I to judge you either way? It doesn't change the fact we're trapped out here. I don't even want to read your lines. I know it doesn't, that's why we need to work together and find a way out. Yuko's right. If we want to get out of here, we all need to be on the same page. Oh, yeah? Give us a week before we start killing each other. Give us about an hour before we start killing you. You know, you're really negative. Is that like a bad thing? You see, I was born and raised around negativity. Common folk are different. People like you feel entitled to a happy and cheerful life. That is, at least for Americans, that is very true. We feel like we're entitled to have an easy life and to have comfort in things. And reality is most people in the world don't have that. I'm a survivor. I'm a survivor goop for brains. I know how to read a situation. So don't come at me and start preaching about positivity. The word is dead to me. If you want to get something done, just tough it out. It isn't hard. I mean, that's fair. I've had to tough out tough jobs before, tough relational situations. Go ahead, learn about each other, become best friends. It won't get you out of here, though, no matter how hard you try to keep it. Oh, stop it. Buckle your seats because we're going to be down here for a while. Just shut up. No, we won't. Akio will get us out of here. He said he would. Isn't that right? I guess. Yeah, right. Whatever. Look, it's going to be on our way home, and I'm calling dibs on the dorm room I woke up in. It's a really nice space, and I'm sure with a bit of touching up, I can give it a really cool, unique look. We're not living down here. I vote we put all the trash in her room. Okay, Einstein, what else do you propose we live then? Exactly my point. Quit saying stupid things. Every time you open... Oh, shut up. I'm getting tired anyways. No kidding! Our dorm room said it was almost midnight, so I'd say it's a perfect time for all of us to chill out for the night. Except for Akio, he's already had his fair share of rest. Shut up. There she goes again. Don't worry about her. Just let her be. I'll kill her in the midnight. I mean, we're having more pressing matters on our hands. Yeah, that's the one. When you think about what we're going to do while we wait for someone to find us. If the elevator isn't going to work, then we have to find some other way to getting to the surface. However, it might take a while. So, might have to agree with her. Manami is sort of right. We have beds and plenty of food down here to last us a long time. As long as we remain calm and continue to search for an exit, we'll all be just fine. But we still don't know where we are. Thank you! You're the only smart one out of the bunch. What if Manami was right? Did we get kidnapped? Could be a killer lurking around waiting for an opportunity to strike. We can't be too certain. I highly doubt it. We've searched every inch of this floor. If there was someone down here with us, we would have seen them by now. For now, our best bet is to just wait for someone to find us. Who knows, maybe there's a phone around we can use. I'm sure there's a couple of places we might have missed. With a little bit of digging, I'm confident we would find something to get us through here. I don't know anymore. I'm so exhausted. I need to rest for a bit. That's fair. Doi. So, the dorm rooms. Are we using them while we wait? If so, I'm gonna sleep for an hour or two. If you guys find anything, let me know, okay? Will do. Stay safe. Dang, she's fast. That girl's got arms of steel. I'm gonna go too. If that's okay with everyone. Uh-huh. Sure. That's perfectly fine. Have a good night's sleep. Yeah. You too. I'm gonna go as well, Yuko. Take care of Akio, okay? I'm really tired. I'll be okay. Go ahead and rest up. I'll probably do the same after I look around for a bit. Be careful, alright? If you need my help, just knock on my door. I'll be ready to aid you any given moment. And this is the part where I kill you. I mean, I guess it's just the two of us now. Yeah. You did pretty well. You managed to convince everyone to follow along. I'm kind of impressed. I don't think I could have done the same. Just nothing. Just trying to sound confident. And have people running around like a bunch of headless chickens now, can we? And so you did a good job. You even managed to get Kyoko to calm down. That achievement alone proves you're a natural-born leader. You know, I do my best I possibly can. To be fair, a lot of what I said was kind of just hot air. Hot air? What do you mean? I'm a robot killer. Be honest. Do you think somebody will find us? This whole situation. So strange. It's like our uniforms. What is this place? None of our situation makes any sort of sense. This is a prison. Where are the other inmates? Where are the guards? It's a school. Where are the teachers? Okay, we've done all of this. I know you're feeling hopeless and this is supposed to be part of your character arc, but we've already talked about all this, and you and me have already had this conversation. We're going to leave us. Did they forget us? You're thinking about it too hard? It's best not to worry. Like you said, I'm sure this is all big misunderstanding. We just need to wait. Yeah, I suppose you're right. I'm going to head back to the dorm rooms as well. All this searching has really worn me out. You should get some rest too. Bruise on your head could get a lot worse. Yeah, you're probably right. It's nice meeting you, Yuko. Hopefully we don't have to stay long down here, or stay too long down here. Same goes for you. We'll search around some more tomorrow morning. We might find something we missed. Stay safe, Akio. Take care of yourself. You too. Alright. Am I gonna have another internal crisis? I guess not. Nah, got moved again. So I followed suit. I returned back to my room and previous merge phone, went to sleep. Deep down, I was hoping it was all a big nightmare, but ultimately I knew it wasn't the case. It was more real than reality itself. And it isn't just me either. Why is Kyoko here? Yes, we know! Good lord. I'm skipping anything that's super repetitive. I don't know anymore. I want to sleep. Headache from before starting to come back. I suspect it's due to constant stress. Just awakened. Tomorrow's a new day. No matter how long it takes, somebody's bound to find us. It's only a matter of time before our friends are together again. Yeah, we'll be saved. People will find us. We'll be saved. What the? What's sploosh splooshin'? Oobada. Oobada goobada? What the giblets is going on? Keep having the same dream. Oh yeah, that is how this game started. Walking down a dark road in the middle of the night, holding an umbrella in my left palm, fatigued from the far-flung tread underneath the nighttime shadow. This isn't a dream, this is a memory, isn't it? I'll bet you this is a memory, it's cold. Barely lit. It's raining. Oh boy. Not entirely sure where I am. Not entirely sure where I'm headed. Okay, yeah, we know. All I know is what I'm doing. Walking. I'm walking. Am I going home? I've already said we don't know where we're going. Am I even going the right way? It's a dream or a memory, whatever, I don't know. Just one big empty road. Is there a meaning behind it? Is there any information here? I don't feel anything in this dream. I can't see my own body. Can't roam around in this dream. Can't even speak in this dream. So is this a dream? Or an omen? Okay. I'm telling you, I think it's a memory. Alright, now what? It's that dream again. This angle makes it look like I'm bleeding from my head. How long was I asleep for? Wonder if everyone else is up as well. Ooh. Oh, you're up. Hope you had a good night's rest. Yeah, well, it's the best sleep I could possibly get in this situation. I know how you feel. Try not to worry, though. I'm already looking for alternative exits as we speak. Alternative exits? Yep, like this door here. It's locked tight, but with a bit of effort, we might be able to crack this sucker open. Were you able to pick it or something? Sadly, no. Right now, I'm just trying to see if I can pry it open. If only I had a tool of some sort, it'd make my life so much easier. I see. I'm gonna look around if you don't mind. The music getting tense. Nobody in here. Ah! Anybody in here? Nope. Okay. Alright, let's check over this way. Alright. Hey sis! Am I actually going to be encouraging this time, or am I just going to be an a-hole? Oh, hey! You're awake. You really are a hard sleeper, aren't you? This head injury doesn't really help. Sure it doesn't. You don't have a concussion, do you? Certainly hope not. Last thing I need is to fall into a coma.
Oh, a coma! That's so scary!
Are you sure you don't have a concussion? Don't worry, I'm fine. Or at least I think I am. Oh, you're such a terrible older brother. You suck! If I had a concussion... I'm sorry. I'm just kind of anal about that. If I had a concussion, I'm not sure I'd be awake right now, but here I am. Awake and ready to go. You should try to be more careful. Just go around hitting your head all willy-nilly. It isn't a basketball, it's a part of your body. Try to be more cautious. Guess I should. After all, I'd hate to leave you all here, down here all alone. You're right, leaving me down here would be the worst thing you could do. Worse than already not being here to comfort me when I'm upset. I mean, yeah. I'm telling you, if you weren't here, I'd be a goner. This place just reeks danger. We just haven't stumbled into it yet. Is that so? Yeah, I'm feeling the same way. I'm feeling like there's some sort of danger that we haven't come across. But how exactly do we get out? I'm not sure yet. It's going to take a while before we find anything. Looking for communication. Did find a phone in the offices, but it didn't work. I think the lines are cut off. The lines, huh? That isn't good. If the phones aren't working, that means we have no way of communicating to the outside world. If that's the case, it means we're on our own. Okay, great job. You just made her even more concerned. You suck as an older brother. It's not too difficult to be a good older brother. Aha. What you frustrated about? Interesting. Oh, Akio, take a look at this. I'm not moving my face, because I'll just have to move it the next time I talk to somebody. All sorts of stuff in here. This one's classified. Classified? Yeah, it's super weird. I wonder about all this. I must really be into conspiracy theories. Half the stuff in here talks about some scary stuff. Too scary, if I say so myself. This one is about aliens and radio... Oh, skip that. That's okay. It wasn't anything important. There's so many of them. At this rate, it could take months to get through them all. Sheesh, whoever owned this office must have been one nutty cookie. Anyway, there's also some books on chemistry here. You want to take a look? No thanks. I'm just poking around. There's some other place I want to check first. Oh, okay. If you need me, I'll be looking through some of these books. Kind of curious to know what some of these classified documents entail. I'll have fun with that. Thank you for not talking my ear off. I mean, I've made progress through like the talking part, but I want to see something happen. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, thank you. Why'd it have to be you? But thank you.
Yeah.
Ooh-ah! So stupid.
You little... Why are you sneaking up on me? Are you trying to give me a heart attack?
Well, that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world that happened. But I didn't even know you were here. I could have sworn you were in the hallway outside. Scuzzus. Second time you snuck up on me. I'm looking not armed. Pepper spray you. Yeah, let's get through this. Stupid. Can we just get to the part where we're looking at the same thing and it looks like there's something back there? We're in here anyway. It's just a storage closet. You kidding me? Have you seen inside the boxes? It's loaded with supplies. Food, water, clothes, ingredients, medicine. This room has everything. Supplies? Yeah, sadly, the clothes aren't any different than the ones we have on, but still something. The place is loaded with stuff. It could set us straight for months, maybe even years if we were careful. We're not living down here. Sure, that's what you say. Look, make yourself useful and help me out for a minute or two. Some of these boxes are pretty tough to open. You want me to help you? Look, smart butt. I think that's the first word that showed up in this game. You're gonna argue with me, you're gonna just leave. I can handle this on my own. It's bad enough I have to deal with 4 idiots. I don't have to deal with... Shut up. You mean by enough talking, stop opening boxes before I get mad. Trust me, you don't want to see me when I'm angry. Whatever. Scared we haven't seen her in her final form yet. That was kind of funny. Okay. What do we got? Hey, moron! Get over here and take a look at this. The name calling. Boo-hoo. Here, hold this. What is this? A bottle? No idea. Just need to hold it. Stand there and look pretty. Well, thank you. What am I, a servant? Alright, what's going on now? A few minutes go by as Monami continues to search through the box filled with supplies. I stand here completely idle, waiting for her to give me yet another condescending order. To the side, crossing my arms, let's get through this. Look at the bottle that she's given me. Hydrochloric acid. Holy crap. Why the heck do we have hydrochloric acid? What are we trying to burn our way through? Keep it down over there. I'm kind of busy. Monami? Some of this stuff looks pretty dangerous. Are you sure you should be going through that? Please, you sound like my parents. Just shut up and let me focus. A lot of go through. The quicker we get through this, the quicker I can get you out of my hair. If I'm bored, go search for the boxes. I'll call you if I need you. Hydrochloric acid is like ridiculously corrosive. Might actually come in handy. Who knows? Maybe we can burn a hole out of here. What was that? Found hydrochloric acid. Cool. Am I gonna move now? I guess not. Almost an hour passes by. Endless boxes, blisters begin to form. Knowing her, complaining will make things worse. She's gonna explode on me. Can't have that. Just gotta hold it in. I mean, how much energy does one girl have? Anyways, dog was doing something in the background. Akio! I need you over here now! Goose, what you licking? I know that's you and your floppy cheeks. Uh-oh, actually I know what that sound is. Hang on. My apologies, thought the Bubs was throwing up, but he's not. Alright, I am going to wrap up in just a moment. We're not even halfway done yet. Hey, Goose. Goose, come here. Come here. Hello. You see Goose. Hello, Goose here. Hi there, Bubby. How are you? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, see those boxes up there? We still need to check those. Hey. Buckle your seat, cowboy, because we're going to have a long day ahead of you. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Up, 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 up. You gotta be kidding me. Focus on the job at hand rather than the end goal. Good dog. Worrying about the future will only make things go by slower. If you want to get anywhere in life, you're going to have to work for it.
rather than just gonna handle things for free. So okay, shut up.
Shut up, quit your complaining and help me. Understood, yeah. Just go. Oh, and if you're talking peaks, come on. Yes, no, I'm not gonna peek at your undies. Now, let's go. Why am I doing this? Could have been anywhere else, but no, here I am. Baza, Strain Closet, what does my life come to? This game does take like a lot of time to get around to the basics. And we're done. Great job, Slimehead. You proved to be useful. I'm actually kind of surprised. Didn't expect you to be able to lift so many boxes. So try not to be so judgmental, right? Well, that's a nice turnaround. Everything hurts. When I say everything, I mean literally everything. Glad to be of service. Can I go now?
I don't know, can you? You're pretty useful. Curious to see how good your organizational skills are. Still have to organize stuff. I'll most likely need help with hand with that. I'm only joking. You can leave now. I can handle the rest from here. Try not to pass out in the web back, Kate.
Oh boy. Alright, we're gonna end it now? Yep, okay, now we're gonna end it. We got hydrochloric acid. Alright, we're gonna save. We're gonna save there. Yeah, make sure. Okay. Yep, we're gonna end there, and yep, that's been The Doll Beneath. Thank you guys for tuning in, and let me know, guys, know what you think about the game, and I'll see y'all soon. Peace.